Looking to transform your living space into a modern masterpiece? Today, we're diving into the world of open-concept modern home design, where minimalism meets function and every room flows with effortless elegance. From seamless living dining combos to stunning kitchen layouts and natural lighting tips, this video is packed with inspiration, ideas, and design tricks that will spark your next home project. Whether you're renovating, building, or just dreaming, these open concept designs will make you fall in love with modern living all over again. So hit that like button, subscribe, and let's get started with a home design inspiration you'll absolutely love. Open concept modern home design. The way we live has a direct influence on how we build and organize our living spaces. As lifestyles have evolved, so too have architectural and interior design preferences. One of the most popular and enduring trends in residential architecture over the past several decades is the open-concept modern home design. Characterized by the removal of traditional dividing walls and the creation of seamless, multifunctional living spaces, the open-concept model embodies a shift toward minimalism, fluidity, and adaptability. This extensive guide explores the many facets of open-concept modern home design, from its historical roots and philosophical underpinnings to practical implementation and modern adaptations. It is designed for homeowners, builders, architects, and interior designers seeking to understand and embrace this innovative approach to home design. The open floor plan may seem like a contemporary innovation, but its origins can be traced back to early 20th century architectural movements. Influenced by modernism and later by mid-century modern design, architects like Frank Lloyd Wright pioneered the idea of integrating spaces to improve function and aesthetics. Wright's designs, especially his prairie-style homes, featured central living areas that flowed into dining and kitchen spaces. This was a radical departure from the traditional compartmentalized Victorian homes of the 19th century. 2.2 The rise in popularity. The open concept gained mainstream popularity in the post-World War II era, particularly during the 1950s and 60s in North America. With the expansion of suburbs and the growth of the middle class, there was a demand for more efficient, family-friendly homes. Open spaces allowed for better supervision of children, easier entertaining, and greater natural light distribution. By the late 20th and early 21st centuries, the open floor plan had become a dominant feature in modern home construction and renovation projects, aligning with shifts in lifestyle, work habits, and interior design preferences. 3. Defining characteristics of open concept design. 3.1 Elimination of interior walls. The hallmark of an open-concept home is the removal of non-structural walls that traditionally separate living spaces. This typically involves merging the kitchen, dining, and living areas into a single expansive space. 3.2 Multifunctional spaces. Rooms in open-concept homes are designed to serve multiple functions. A kitchen may include a breakfast nook, work island, and entertainment space, while a living area may double as a workspace or play area. 3.3 Natural light and visual continuity. With fewer walls, natural light can flow more freely through the home. This enhances visual continuity and creates a sense of openness and expansiveness, even in smaller homes. 3.4 Modern aesthetic. Open-concept homes often align with modern or contemporary design aesthetics. Clean lines, minimalist decor, neutral color palettes, and the integration of natural materials like wood, glass, and stone. 4. Key benefits of open concept design. 4.1 Enhance social interaction. Without physical barriers, it becomes easier for family members and guests to interact across spaces. Parents can prepare meals in the kitchen while keeping an eye on children in the living room. Open layouts are ideal for entertaining and hosting. 4.2 Improved natural lighting. Removing interior walls allows daylight to travel further into the home, reducing the need for artificial lighting and creating a brighter, more uplifting environment. 4.3 Greater flexibility and customization. An open floor plan gives homeowners more freedom to arrange furniture, define zones, and adapt the space to changing needs over time, such as remote work setups or family expansions. 4.4 Increased perceived space. Even without increasing square footage, open concept layouts can make homes feel larger and more airy, which is especially valuable in urban or small space living environments. 5. Potential drawbacks and challenges. 5.1 Lack of privacy. While openness has many advantages, it can also lead to noise pollution and a lack of privacy. There are fewer secluded areas where individuals can retreat for quiet time or focused work. 5.2 Heating and cooling efficiency. With fewer interior walls to contain heat or cool air, open spaces can be less energy efficient and may require more powerful HVAC systems to maintain consistent temperatures. 5.3 Clutter visibility. In a compartmentalized layout, untidy areas can be easily closed off. In contrast, open layouts mean that mess and clutter are more visible, requiring a greater commitment to organization and cleanliness. 5.4 Design cohesion is crucial. An open layout means all elements must work together aesthetically. Misaligned styles, colors, or materials between zones can disrupt visual harmony. 6. Design principles and architectural elements. 6.1 Zoning with furniture and decor. Without walls, zones can be created using furniture placement, rugs, lighting, and ceiling treatments to delineate different areas, such as a dining zone versus a media zone. 6.2 Use of structural supports. In replacing load-bearing walls, beams, columns, or cantilevers are often introduced. These elements not only provide structural integrity, but can also be integrated into the design aesthetic. 6.3 Lighting design. Strategic lighting is key to defining and differentiating areas. Pendant lights over a kitchen island, chandeliers in the dining area, and floor lamps in the lounge zone help articulate spatial purposes. 6.4 Flooring and ceiling treatments. Consistent flooring promotes flow, but subtle changes like area rugs or ceiling coves can add definition without disrupting the open feel. 6.5 Kitchen islands and peninsulas. A central island becomes a focal point and functional anchor in open kitchens, offering space for meal prep, dining, and socializing. 7. Modern trends in open concept home design. 7.1 Indoor-outdoor integration. Open concept homes are increasingly designed with large glass doors or retractable walls that open onto patios, decks, or gardens, further blurring the lines between indoor and outdoor living. 7.2 Smart home integration. Technology plays a crucial role in modern open spaces, with smart lighting, climate control, and media systems enhancing convenience and ambience. 7.3 Biophilic design. The inclusion of natural elements, such as green walls, indoor plants, and natural materials, supports wellness and environmental harmony in open concept homes. 7.4 Hybrid rooms and multi-use spaces. As remote work and home-based learning become more common, open layouts are adapting to include hybrid spaces, part office, part gym, part lounge, through flexible furniture and modular design. 8. Practical considerations when designing an open concept home. 8.1 Structural assessment. Removing walls requires a thorough understanding of a home structure. It's essential to consult with an architect or structural engineer to determine load-bearing walls and develop a safe plan. 8.2 Acoustic treatment. Open spaces can be echo-prone. Designers may incorporate acoustic panels, soft furnishings, and textured materials to absorb sound and maintain comfort. 8.3 HVAC system upgrades. Heating and cooling open spaces may require zone systems or additional insulation to ensure energy efficiency and comfort. 8.4 Storage solutions. Creative storage is essential in open homes. Think built-in cabinetry, underbench storage, wall-mounted shelves, and multifunctional furniture. 8.5 Cohesive aesthetic planning. Open layouts demand visual harmony, so material and color choices should be planned holistically from the outset. 9. Open concept in different home sizes and types. 9.1 Apartments and condos. In smaller residences, an open layout maximizes usable space and light. However, strategic zoning is even more crucial to avoid a sense of chaos or clutter. 9.2 Single-family homes. Open plans in detached homes allow for greater flexibility and integration with outdoor spaces, often through sliding glass doors or courtyards. 9.3 Multi-generational homes. For families living under one roof across generations, open layouts can foster connection, but it's wise to balance openness with private retreats. 10. Open concept and sustainability. Open design is often associated with sustainable living. Fewer walls and better light flow can reduce electricity use. Additionally, using natural and locally sourced materials supports eco-conscious building practices. Passive solar design, ventilation strategies, and low-impact construction materials can be seamlessly integrated into open layouts, making them a prime choice for green homes. 11. Case studies and examples. 11.1 Scandinavian modern open home. Combining simplicity with functionality, this design emphasizes white walls, wooden floors, and minimal furniture. The layout centers around a communal space that includes the kitchen, dining, and lounge, with large windows to capture daylight during long Nordic winters. 11.2 Urban loft conversion. A former industrial space transformed into a residence, this layout retains high ceilings and exposed beams. The open floor plan is broken into zones with large rugs, art partitions, and modern furniture. 11.3 Suburban open concept remodel. A dated 1980s home is reimagined with an open kitchen living dining area. Removing a central wall allows natural light to flood the home, and a large island becomes the new hub of family life. 12. Final thoughts. Is open concept right for you? Open concept modern home design is more than a trend. It is a response to changing values around connection, light, and adaptability. While it offers many advantages, it also requires thoughtful planning and maintenance. Key questions to consider include: do you prioritize togetherness and visibility over privacy? Are you comfortable with visible clutter and less defined boundaries? Can your home be adapted structurally for such a layout? Is your lifestyle suited to shared, multifunctional environments? With the right planning, the open concept home can provide freedom, beauty, and functionality, a space that evolves with its occupants and enhances daily living.